This week I am testing the new Toyota LandCruiser Prado. Let's find out how good this off-road 7-seater is as a baby drive. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The boot section of this review is brought to you by Toyota. On the outside, the Prado has obviously changed a lot. It's got this new boxy styling, a little bit Defender, a little bit Jeep, and some people love it, some people don't. Now, the boot of the new Toyota LandCruiser Prado has a couple of great options. You can press the button there and just lift up the glass, and you have great accessibility into the boot there. Or the boot door opens and closes really nice and easily with just the touch of a button. However, it does beep very loudly all the way up and all the way down, which is very baby waking if you've got little ones asleep in the back. Now, it does have this lovely box in the boot here, which is completely plastic, which is fantastic for putting your kids' wet gears and dirty muddy shoes and things like that in there, and perfect when you're camping as well. When you've got the third row seats folded down, it also makes the boot level and flat here. Without it, there'd be a large step down. Now let's find out how the taller prams fit in the boot of the new Toyota LandCruiser Prado. When using 2 rows of seats, the boot of the Toyota LandCruiser Prado will hold 16 shopping bags. Or the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat will fit in the boot of the Prado with 8 shopping bags. The taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with 2 sibling seats will fit in the boot with 8 shopping bags. And the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat and the bassinet will fit in the boot of the LandCruiser Prado side by side with 3 shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 3 Ultimate All-Terrain Stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot with 7 shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 3 Double Ultimate All-Terrain Stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot with 4 shopping bags. Or the taller Spring Lightweight and One-Handed Folding Stroller fits in the boot of the Toyota LandCruiser Prado with 11 shopping bags. Or you can fit a 90-litre, a 70-litre and 2 40-litre taller chasm duffel bags in the boot. A large dog will fit, although the floor is uneven. When using all 3 rows of seats, the boot of the Toyota LandCruiser Prado will hold 5 shopping bags. Or the taller Spring Lightweight and One-Handed Folding Stroller fits in the boot of the Toyota LandCruiser Prado with 2 shopping bags. Or you can fit 2 40-litre taller chasm duffel bags in the boot, or a very small dog. The interior of the new Prado does have a lovely luxury and modern new feel, so it has been really brought up to date. When it comes to storage in the front here, there are 2 cup holders in the central console. They will hold a reusable or disposable coffee cup, and in front of them is a wireless phone charging pad. Behind them there is a good sized central console box that actually can be turned into a fridge, which is a really good feature. The glove box, it is a good size in the front here, but I couldn't fit a wallet or an iPad in there with the manual. The door bins are a good size. They will hold a large refillable water bottle, and an iPad fits in them too. There's also USB and USB-C charging sockets in the front here, and you've also got your visors in the front here with mirrors and lights as well. The media system in this new Toyota Prado is really nice and easy to use. So down the side of this lovely big media screen, you've got your controls. So you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless, so you can easily access your phone and apps while driving. You've got built-in sat-nav. There's your media screen, and to access your phone. Also in this car one here, this is where you can change lots of the settings. So you can access the climate in here. So you've got your front and rear, and you can turn that on and off through this screen as well. Like I said, you can control the rear climate from the front. There's your notifications and things and settings. You can go in here, you can change lots of things in here, like the sound, which is a great one for families. You've got lots of things in there that you can change and customize exactly how you like it. back in this car one. You've got some off-road screen in there as well, which is really good for the Prado when you're off-roading in it. When you put it into reverse, the camera image is really lovely and clear. You turn those parking sensor volume off just down on the bottom of the screen, which is good. And you've also got a camera you can pop on with a button down on the dash. So you've got a 360 camera there, which is really good. Storage is good in both rear rows. In the third row, there are 2 cup holders on either side. They will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup, and there's another little well there, good for a phone. In the second row, there is a fold down in the central seat back with 2 cup holders that will hold a reusable or disposable coffee cup, and a kid's drink cup fits in there nicely too. There are mat pockets on the back of both front seats that will hold and conceal an iPad, and the door bins in the back are a good size. They will hold a refillable water bottle. Passengers are kept nice and comfortable in the rear of the Prado. There are air vents in the ceiling in the second and third row, which is fantastic news for families. You can also control that aircon from the front dash, which is even better. So little fingers can't fiddle with the controls in the second row here. Ultimately, you can control it from the front. Now this Prado comes with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, scoring 89% for child occupancy and 85% for adult occupancy. Now it also has 9 airbags, including side head airbags that extend to the third row, which is great news for little passengers in the back. In the back of the Toyota Prado, there are ice picks in the 2 outer second row seats. They're not within plastic guides, but they're underneath a huge flap of seat fabric. They're really nice and easy to access and connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of all 3 second row seats. They are within plastic guides and really nice and easy to access through the boot. Now I could fit 3 child seats really comfortably across this second row. There's lots of space in here, so I found I could easily fit between 2 child seats as well. And with these 3 across, I've actually got the 2 outer child seats using the Isofix. That's how much space there is in the second row seat. Now in the third row, there's actually no Isofix or top tether anchorages, so you can't install any child seats back there, unfortunately. Now accessing the third row, you do need to remove a child seat from this second row. Now the second row seats are split 60-40. The single seat is actually on the passenger side of the car, which is really good news because that is the curb side. So you can get your little ones in and out through the curb side of the car. Now you'd need to, as I say, remove a child seat from this second row or just have 2 in here, and then you can bring this second row single seat forward and people can climb through to the third row seats. So legroom and headroom are pretty good in the back here. I'm 162 centimetres and I've got plenty of knee room and headroom. We found about a 185 centimetre driver could fit in front of a rear facing infant capsule with about a 180 centimetre passenger in the third row. The new Prado is nice to drive, especially you've got lots of space in here for everybody, so they're nice and comfortable. I am a little bit disappointed. I feel like the drive is not as refined as I was expecting it to be. It's still got that agricultural feel, which gives the ride a bit of a wobbly, kind of juddery feel. And it also feels a little bit top heavy. When it comes to visibility, it is very good in here. With those 3 child seats in the back, I can see through the back there. And the mirrors are really large at the side here, so they give really good visibility. It's got that kind of FJ Cruiser, kind of tank style, narrow front windscreen. So your visibility out of the front is good. It's got that large square bonnet though, but the car is very narrow, which I've noticed. So it makes parking and manoeuvring really nice and easy. And the turning circle is very good in here as well. So to sum up with the new Toyota LandCruiser Prado, it does make a good baby drive. You can fit those 3 child seats across the second row, but no child seats in that third row. Legroom is good throughout the car, and it's got a lovely new interior. Boot space is good if you're only using the first 2 rows of seats, and then you've got that lovely storage box for wet gear in the boot when you're using all 7 seats. The drive is not quite as refined as I was hoping with the Prado. However, it's a great off-roader and the media system and cameras are very good.